All right.
Hopefully I didn't smear my makeup. Oh wait,
Taco Tuesday.
I'm not wearing any.
Who would have thunk it? A man that wears more makeup during the week than the wife. All right.
I'm not wearing any. Hello guys, how are
Taco
you?
Tuesday.
Hello Taco Tuesday. Hell
yeah.
yes, Taco Tuesday.
We both have different versions, right? I
Yes,
went
we
with
do.
the crunchy hard shells, and they're stuffed with spicy sausage, potato, sour cream, lettuce, Kaki's homemade pico, and then grated cheddar cheese. That's all I have. I have one broke, so I believe.
Oh no, you have 12.
Oh, you did replace it?
I replaced it because we always have tacos here.
All right, 12 tacos. Hello, Abby.
We always have tacos in this house because you know what?
Hello, Emmy.
I'm a taco aficionado. Hello, Emmy. How you doing, girl? My vesicles from the resticles.
Yeah.
Hello, how you doing, girl? Hello, Marks.
Hey, Emmy, I showed Kaki that video of you getting super kicked in the cage. She's
Girl.
like, oh my god.
That was rough.
Yeah, took like a champ.
You did take it like a champ.
I
That was
saw
rough.
that.
I was like, oh my god.
I saw that, and when I noticed that you went into it, I'm like, that's my girl. Took it like right on the.
I was like, damn. That was a hard bump. I knew that.
Hard kick to the face. Kaki, tell them what you got.
So I made chicken tacos with sour cream, some onions, tomatoes, and jalapenos. I did not put my special.
Hey, Jamie. Hello,
I did not
Abby.
put my special salsa on here, only because I made this way earlier than I should have. And then Jamie was just like, let's just do your pico. So I did mine completely different.
Yeah, Kaki had her meal prepped.
My meal was
before I
prepped
even
by
got
like
home from work.
5 o'clock this afternoon.
And
Jamie didn't get home until almost 7.
I have been talking about a homemade risotto in my own mind, like with myself. And the only reason I haven't done it is because every time I pitch it to Kaki, she's like, that's not risotto. So,
Yeah, because what Jamie says is not risotto.
risotto is rice, correct?
Risotto is a way of cooking certain types of rice.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to do some sort of risotto. Pretty damn sure. I'm almost positive.
You're welcome, girl. You're welcome, Emmy. Mwah, girl.
And I apologize about the hair situation. I know it looks like I stuck something in an outlet that I wasn't supposed to. I didn't brush my hair tonight. I usually brush my hair and then go in the shower and then let it air dry. I forgot all about it. I didn't get home from my run till after 9 o'clock because I didn't get home from work till almost 7 o'clock. It was a long day.
Yes, I know. Risotto is a long, slow process. Yes, I know that.
Why is it so? Hello, Melissa. So? I didn't hear about risotto until Gordon Ramsay, right? What is the proper way to? What is risotto? Anybody know what risotto is? Why? So why can't I make a rice dish and call it risotto?
Risotto is something that you cook low and slow for a very long time. You add like little bits of liquid as you're going. Little bits of liquid. You cook it out, add more. Cook it out, add more. Cook it out, add more. That's what risotto is.
Okay. Well, tomorrow is gonna be my version of risotto, but tonight is my version of spicy sausage potato tacos. 1 to 10, where am I going? If you saw the video, you know what I'm about to bite into.
A way to cook rice. Kaki knows. I do know, because I watch lots of cooking shows.
What's up, O?
Is it a costume for live? Like when you're live, you wear the same stuff? No, this is not a costume party. This is just what we do.
Well, when I get out of the shower, put it this way: I don't put this on before we go live. I get out of the shower, and I put this together every night. Every night. Makeup and all. Makeup represents me doing the shit that I need to do for the day. I did work. I did my exercise. I earned my stripes. Hence the makeup. And then the way I dress, this is how I feel comfortable doing. So yeah. Is it Kool-Aid? No. Swear to God, it's not Kool-Aid.
It's definitely not Kool-Aid.
No. Oh, Emmy, sorry. Abby says risotto is a different type of rice than regular.
I never heard that before.
No. Well, the shit that I make tomorrow is going to look like risotto. And I have a good idea what's going to taste good. I can't see anything knocking it down a peg and replacing it other than pizza. Oh, Cortland said it too.
It's a different type of rice.
So what is it? What is it called, Cortland?
Okay, so it's a different type of rice, but you have to cook it a certain type of way. Am I wrong? Because I don't think that I'm wrong.
You can make oatmeal risotto. Arbono rice. Arbono rice. We do risotto tomorrow night?
Arborio rice. I think that's what they meant. It's arborio rice.
Evening. What's up, Paradox?
Arborio rice.
It's so cool you both have tacos tonight.
Arborio. Okay, so yeah, arborio is the
Does
rice.
that come in a box or a bag?
I've never seen that in the store before. Arborio rice.
It's gotta be. What's up, Mama Pert? Hello, M.
I can tell you right now, I've been through the supermarket many, many, many times. Never seen arborio rice.
It does take time to make. Well, I'm going to show you guys tomorrow night a nice, quick, and easy way to make it. And tasty, too. Charles says, I made an up-down pizza tonight. Made from chicken patties.
I mean, upside down pizza tonight made from chicken patties.
So like a chicken parm pizza? Nice. I haven't done the chicken parm pizza crust yet.
I keep seeing that all the time now.
Years now I've been seeing it. I'm not against it trying it. Brother, you got a playlist with the video music? Need the new wave?
Need the new wave bops.
What do you mean, Kyle? Like, you'd rather hear me use newer stuff? I don't know how to make a playlist. I'll be honest with you. What's up, hippie chick? First time in your YouTube. I like the setup more than TikTok. Well,
Thank you, hippie
get
chick.
more. You know what? You get more of a view on YouTube. TikTok, it's almost like it's a. What is this? Horizontal, or is this diagonal?
No, this is horizontal.
So we're horizontal on TikTok.
You mean vertical?
Vertical. That's what I meant to say. Dang, dang, not a whole lot up here.
Thank God for khaki. Yes, arborio or the lone rice contains more starch, and it takes a lot of liquid to make it tender. Okay.
What's up, John?
Got it, Court. Thank you for letting us know. Appreciate that.
Hey, Jamie, you're a runner, right? I recently started getting into it. Do you have any good playlists that you listen to while running? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in. There are, and lately I've been listening to like one of two songs on repeat. A la 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 lo, a la 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 lo lo do dum dum dum. Bob Marley tonight.
I just annoy Muse. It's alright, Court.
And then if it's gonna be
I'm sorry I got it wrong, my friend.
if it's gonna be a long run, it's usually a podcast. Doing your first 5K.
You just annoyed yourself. Yeah, don't annoy yourself. You know what, Court? I feel like I should have known that, but I didn't. Should have known that.
About what? The
The
risotto?
rice, yeah. I feel like I should have known that because I watch so much cooking shows. I should have known that.
I bet you my mom don't even know risotto takes a certain. My mom watches everything Gordon Ramsay does. I bet you I'll ask her tomorrow. Hey mom, how do you make risotto? And she'll probably say, "Oh, it's rice." She probably won't even know.
I knew it was like a certain like specific way that you cook it, but like I didn't know that it was like a different type of rice that you use for it.
What a cloud! What's up, Stu? What kind of shoes do you recommend? That's hard because everybody's got different kinds of feet. I'm running in Paluvas right now. They're a minimalist shoe. I love them. I'm gonna order another pair. And then if Paluva said we're going closing shop, I'd probably go back to doing Under Armour or
I'm an Under Armour person
Brooks.
myself.
But I'm gonna be ordering a new pair of shoes in May or June. They're from a company called Speedball. They're pricey though. They're like $275.
I'm telling you right now, I have a $55 pair of Under Armour shoes that I got from Amazon, and they are the best thing. They are so freaking comfortable. Number one, comfortable. Number two, I feel like I'm walking on clouds. They're
Oh,
my
yeah,
favorite
okay.
shoe right now.
Oh,
My favorite shoe. I always love Under Armour. Under Armour has been my favorite shoe for like a long time.
it's my first shoe too.
But I will always tell you 100% Under Armour for me. I had Brooks. I wore a hole in Brooks just by walking.
It was just
Within a
weird
couple
because
of months.
I bought.
Within a couple of months, I wore a hole in the Brooks that Jamie bought me.
They could have
I
been.
feel like Under Armours just last me longer. They have a thicker sole, a lot more tread on them.
Hey, there's nothing he could get back there, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
For me, it was just, they just last me longer than any other shoe has.
I had good runs with Brooks before. Brooks on Amazon are half off. DYD version.
My favorite. I bought 2 pairs. See, now, Court, I'm not a fan of Brooks. I walked a hole in my Brooks, and then Jamie's over here like, I'm running miles. I walked miles in mine. I walked a hole. I walked a hole into the sole of my shoe.
You could have just had a pointy hoof.
No, here's the thing. I have certain pressure points in my feet where I have more pressure in them, and then I need more comfort in the sole part. And I don't think Brooks offers that, to be honest.
Clouds are a little pricey. $1.85. I'll check them out if I like the way they look. Then I've done Hoka's color do race. I've done. I bought.
Colorado Grace?
Oh jeez, I'm so stupid.
Colorado Grace, I'll tell you right now, most of the doctors that our children see,
Color do race.
they wear Hoka's. Because I peep the sneakers. I like to see what sneakers doctors are wearing because they're on their feet all the time. I always see doctors wearing Hoka's. Hoka's or Under Armour's. And this one particular doctor, I like her a lot. She's always wearing Hoka's. I've never had a pair of Hoka's though.
Are those real face tattoos, Jamie? No, they wash off. I put them on every night after I get out of the shower.
Color do race. I'm an ear nurse. Hoka's are the only that have saved my feet. Yeah, Colorado Grace. That's what I see most doctors wearing are Hoka's. I've never had a pair of Hoka's. I do want to try Hoka's though. I do want to try them. But right now for me it's Under Armour because that's what I know saves my feet from everything.
Well, I've been pronouncing that wrong. What? What, Emmy? What have you been pronouncing?
Hello, my MILF. How you doing, girl? Hello, Steve.
I always pick the ugly color of Brooks because they're like 60% off. Yeah, some people don't give two shits about what they're running in, like what it looks like. They're and understandable. Thank you for the heart.
See, I pick my shoes by how they look. I want them to look pretty. I want them to look pretty. I don't want them to look ugly.
If they look cool and feel comfortable, it's like double thumbs up. Hello, Lisa.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday,
Oh,
Mama
Hoka?
Cup.
How, Hoka? What have you been saying?
Hoka. I don't know.
I bought one pair of Hokas.
I had never bought a pair of Hokas. I would love to try Hokas because that's all I see our kids' doctors are wearing is Hokas.
Well, I was still running with socks when I bought them, if you remember, and I did maybe 2 runs, maybe 3 runs. One was in a rain, and they were orange, I think, and I still wound up returning them, and they took them back.
Most of the doctors at our kids' pediatrician, they wear Hokas.
What's up,
And this
Shark
one
Belly
particular doctor, I love her, by the way. She's like my spirit animal.
I'm gonna Google
And
right
she
now.
always has
the
Hokas.
clouds.
And she has like the nicest Hokas. And they're like rainbow colored Hokas. And I was just like, oh. She has some sweet shoes. But I will never say that to her. Because I'm there because my kid's sick. I'm not going to be like, where'd you get your sneakers from? I'm not going to do that. She always has like really nice sneakers.
All right, Jamie, are front tacos soft? The look of it? No, they're all crunchy, but they've been done for the last 45 minutes. Abby, Kaki's got soft tacos. I got all crunchy ones. All right, what are they called? Cloud Monster. What's up, John?
Hello, John.
Christy
How are
Power.
you?
All right, Cloud
Hello, Chrissy.
Monster.
My milk, I hope you heard me say hi to you, girl.
Oh yeah, I can see why they call them clouds.
They are super expensive. I'm going to try. If reasonably priced. Yeah, I hear that, Court.
They're ugly. They look like
Hokas, I think, are better than clouds.
I'm sure one day I'm gonna give Hokas another shot, but I have my
never
eyes.
gave Hokas a shot,
I
but
did. Oh, you're talking about?
I never did. I never gave Hokas a shot. I'm good. Chicken quesadillas tonight. Hell yes, girl. Hopefully you have some avocado or some guacamole because I don't have any of that.
REI has a good selection, and you have a year to return them if you don't like them. I know if I don't like a pair of running shoes in the first run, but I'll give it 2 days. If
I'll
I'm
try it more
generous,
than that.
if I'm generous, I'll go 3. But I usually know as soon as my foot goes in that shoe. And with like the Paluvas, it took me I liked them, but my toes were falling out of its place at first. And it took me a good week and running through the rain for them to get washed and then shrunk to really like, oh my goodness, these are amazing. Mama Pert says it's my B-day.
Happy birthday, girl. Mwah. Happy birthday, Mom Pert. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yeah. Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman style. Happy birthday.
Cloud Monsters too. I just looked them up. I don't like the way they look. I wear Birkin socks even in the rain. LOL. I don't wear socks, period. Which is why my shoes have to get washed once a week.
True. Very true.
When are your birthdays? My birthday. What's up, Mr. Savvy? My birthday's at the end of May. Kaki's is
Jamie's birthday's coming up. My birthday passed. I had my golden birthday. I just turned 10. Or 40. Because I'm born February 29th of 1984. So. I have a very special birthday.
Yeah.
My birthday only happens one time every 4 years.
Lucky wants the food. Yeah, Chrissy Power. I gave him a potato before. Can't give him too much. Can't give him too much table food. Okay, I'm out. Good night, Chuck.
Good night.
How are your tacos?
My tacos are always good.
Mine are okay. I didn't rate it.
Yeah, well, you did crunchy tacos, so they're probably not crunchy
They're not
anymore.
crunchy no more.
Which is why I don't do crunchy tacos anymore. That's why I do soft tacos.
I think it's the brand. I bet you if I would have got like the nacho cheese tacos, they'd be crunchy still.
Probably wouldn't, because they sat for too long.
I figured them being in the oven would keep them crunchy and crispy.
On non-leap years, what day do you celebrate khaki? Before or after? So, on non-leap years, I celebrate the 28th of February and also the 1st of March because I don't have a damn birthday. So why not celebrate 2 days to make up for the fact that I only get one birthday every 4 years?
True. It sounds crunchy. Yeah, I mean, they got a little bit of a crunch, but they're not as like...
Yeah, but I know what you mean. Like, the ends are crunchy, but like the middle's soggy.
Still good.
Something else happened. Phew. Alright, my MILF. Let me know.
Yeah, Kaki's got nothing but time this week.
Seriously. Nothing but time.
Me, on the other hand, I do not.
I wouldn't even say that I have nothing but time, because our kids...
Like,
Oh,
they gave Kaki a
Jesus
run for her
Christ,
money,
I
too.
had like the worst day ever. I've never wanted to sell our children on eBay more than I wanted to sell them today on eBay. Let me sell our kids on eBay. About to sell them.
Do you have a Discord? What's that?
Discord, that's something that people have that have like a gaming channel.
Oh, no.
We don't have a gaming thing. Yeah, we don't have Discord. I only know that because my brother talks about Discord and he like signed
like an
up.
app?
No, he did like a Discord thing like with our son when he had like his laptop so he could talk to him while he was playing his video games.
Sounds like a charger.
It's not a charger. It's like an app for a video game.
Yeah. If you guys were to see me play video games, like, I'm not good. Unless it's like old school stuff. Like Sonic, Mario Brothers. You can have Discord with gaming. It's more personal
Chat with your fans. Yeah. We don't have Discord. We don't have gaming. We're just an eating stream.
But what? So what would be the difference between a Discord and what we're doing right now? Discord you could have with or without. With or without what?
It's not all gamers. It's just a group message app for... Oh, it's just like a group message app. Stop scratching me. See, now, I thought it was just for gamers. With or without having gaming, I guess. I don't know.
What's up, Frank? It would be cool to watch you play the Royal Rumble. On Super Nintendo.
On Super Nintendo.
You know what my game was?
I wish we still had that, where we could play that on Super Nintendo, because we still have a Super Nintendo.
Yeah. And we have a regular Nintendo and a
And a Sega.
and a Nintendo 64. My game was WCW Revenge and WrestleMania 2000. The most into a game I've ever gotten was No Mercy, though. once PlayStation came about, I got like Raw is War, and then I got Attitude. And then once like the SmackDown games, and then after SmackDown came Dreamcast, I'm like, I'm out. It's not no fun no more. Too complicated. Discs. Easily scratched and skipping. I'm out.
Paradox, oh Lord. Last thing I need is a chat room at 3 a.m. Keki, what brand of shells you use? These were Guerrero brand. Guerrero. I don't have the wrapper anymore because I threw it out. But these are 25 calories a piece.
You can meet up there and anymore it's a lot of oh really, that sounds good, John.
I had Atari, Sega, Nintendo, LOL, I'm old.
Guess what? The older stuff is the cool stuff.
That is the cool stuff.
Much cooler than the current stuff that's going on today.
I never had an Atari.
I did.
That was before my time. I never had an Atari.
I had one 1995.
Well, you had an old Atari then.
It was my dad's.
Exactly. I had never had an Atari, but I had a Nintendo, I had a Super Nintendo, I had a PlayStation, and I had a Nintendo 64. Because my mom wanted to make sure I was with the cool kids, making sure I had everything that everybody else had.
My cousin had
And then I gave up on video games after that, because I was over it.
My cousin had a regular Nintendo. We got my earliest memory of having a video game that was like ours was Super Nintendo. But my cousin had a regular Nintendo, and I remember playing Tetris and Mario, and then there was like a Bugs Bunny game.
I remember the Duck Hunt game.
And Duck Hunt, well, that came with Mario. It was like half and half.
Duck Hunt was like one of my favorite games. That
What's up,
and
Steve?
like Frogger. I like Frogger too.
Our kids would probably get into Duck Hunt.
Oh, they would totally get into Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
They get to shoot a gun when they get into Duck Hunt. Yeah, Duck Hunt was fun. A throwback, yeah. And then I got my first Super Nintendo. I thought that thing was like the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Who'd you have to share it with?
Nobody. I was an only child at the time. I mean, at the time I was an only child. So I didn't have to share my Nintendo with nobody. Nobody. It was just me, myself, and I. Me and my mom, we would just play together for hours.
Really?
Hours and hours. Me and my mom would just play. Who was I sharing with?
Your cousin?
Yeah, no, he didn't come along just yet.
Hmm.
He wasn't
How
around.
old were you?
10? Somewhere around there. I don't even know how old I was. But I remember getting the Super Nintendo because my friend had it. My best friend had it. And I was like, oh, I want that. And then I ended up getting it for like my birthday. Because I would play it with her. And like we would sit there and like play for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
Hours and hours. Her and I. Her
And
name was Jessica. And we would have like the greatest time just playing Super Nintendo.
See, I remember when we first got Super Nintendo. This was when we lived in Georgia, and a little apartment, and also where we got our dog Skippy, that I picked out. But I had two brothers, and my mom and dad would put us to bed early and play all night. And they were like, we'd wake up.
I remember my mom playing after I went to bed.
Yeah.
My mom was definitely playing after I went to bed. she was definitely playing, 100%. Like she was just like trying to like beat the damn level.
Yeah.
I mean now, but like we play it and like we beat like those first levels.
Before we had kids, me and you bought all that shit. And we bought before we had kids, me and Kaki went out
we went and bought all of like the Super Nintendo stuff and like we
and
literally
regular Nintendo. We bought Lazy Boys, and that's what me and Kaki would do for. We bought a big basketball hoop for the inside of our
it
apartment.
wasn't even like just us. Like your brother was involved in that too. Like your brother was there. Like we made like a night of it. Like that was just like what we did. Like we would just like play for hours.
And I bought that big basketball hoop with the net that you shoot the balls in, and it shoots back at you, and it says "Game winner 1, 2." Then you
Well,
go
in
out-
my day, we played jacks. I joke. I'm not that old. Yeah, I know you're not that old, Court, but I guarantee you, if you were hanging out with Jamie and I back in the day when we had like all this shit, all these game things, like, you'd be having a good time.
I played my girls' Game Boy when they'd go to bed.
Tetris? I love Tetris.
Ooh,
Oh, Tetris is like one of my favorite things. I love Tetris.
When I was in 2nd grade, my mom was a single mom. My dad walked out on us when I was very little, and we couldn't afford a Game Boy. So, because all the kids in school had Game Boys, I took a piece of wood, put a sock over it, and then drew the buttons in the screen and pretended, yeah, I was that kid. There was this one kid that had a cool Tasmanian Devil denim jacket, and the artwork was Tasmanian Devil. I had a denim jacket, but I didn't have a cool design on that, so I drew that sumbitch and glued it. Wore it to school the next day. I had no shame. It was such a. In my head, it was cool.
You had no shame. And you know
I
what?
had no shame whatsoever.
You lived your best life, and that's all that matters.
I was in Georgia too. I finished my tacos. Shit.
Look at that, me too.
I was always the creative type, even when I was little. There was a will, there is a way.
What do you want?
My mom, well, you can tell you that one.
I love you.
I'm done.
Love you.
You done too?
Yes, I'm done too.
Perfect timing. How long we got on the YouTube video? Did it last? 33 minutes. We're not going to really see until Friday night.
Lucky's over here,
We go over
like,
an
clawing at
hour.
me. Mine too. It was delicious. Well, that's all that matters. Lucky's over here, like, clawing at me.
Taz may have been your inspiration for getting into the headbands creation business. Well, the Tasmanian jacket that I made when I was very young is when I started making shit. That I figured I don't need money to go out and buy it. I could use the stuff around the house and kind of create it. But definitely one of the first things I ever remember trying to recreate. That and the Game Boy. Because with the Game Boy,
I see your comment, Court. I see it.
it was a sock, but it was more of a mental thing. All the kids had Game Boys. I did not. So I drew a Game Boy on a piece of wood with a sock over it. And, you know, my brothers, and I made it cool, right? Like they wanted to play with it. It was a piece of wood. I swear, I remember like going to do our laundry at the laundry place,
The laundromat.
the laundromat, and like pretending to play Mario. And my brother, like, can I play? Can I play? Jolt? I don't know what that is. Oh, Jolt Cola, and stay up all night playing games
Jolt. I remember Jolt Cola. Who the hell said that?
on YouTube.
I remember Jolt. I never drank it though. I remember seeing them like at the corner store. Never drank Jolt Cola. I was never much of a soda drinker. We shouldn't need to read that out loud. Sick. Well, I didn't read it out loud, Court.
What? You comment?
No, I mean Court said something.
Oh.
He's like, we shouldn't read that out loud. I didn't read it. It's all good. I mean, I read it, but not out loud. I don't think it was sick, though. You're fine.
You ready for bed?
Yes.
Oh yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Oh, good lord, yeah, we're ready for bed.
Hey doll, how are you?
Hello, doll. How you doing, girl?
Hey, anybody that caught my running video tonight, it was, I didn't know what I wanted to talk about other than running during the day versus running at night, but it turned into like a 4-minute video straight that I didn't even cut, didn't edit. I just uploaded the full 4 minutes of me talking, and it turned into a couple of different subjects.
My milk, get some good sleep. Thank you. Girl, thank you, because I need some good sleep, because the past couple nights, our daughter's been crawling into our bed, disrupting my sleep. And then she wonders why the tooth fairy hasn't come yet, because she's not laying in her bed. Tooth fairy does not come unless you're in your bed, like the whole night. The whole night.
No.
She hasn't grasped that concept yet. Hopefully she does soon. Because I'm tired.
Alright, let's go to bed. Guys, thank you for hanging out with us. Even if you're not here with us live, the fact that you hang out with us the next morning or afternoon.
Oh yeah, I check comments the next day, so.
Even though you do that, you're still spending time with us, and that's so cool. And I love reading the comments. I'm always at work, and I got to get back real quick, so sometimes I'll read them, and then I'll have to close the app and start driving again. So it's not that I purposely try to ignore you. I'm usually good with it, but I do like...
I tried to acknowledge almost everyone, like the next day.
Yeah.
I tried to acknowledge everyone and like comment back.
It's usually like Liz or Chastity or Jessica.
I usually like try to comment back, like here and there, like if I have time.
If my greedy ass aunt wants something, she'll ask.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Aww.
That's a joke.
And Joanne.
Well, I'm only saying that because I saw the Kaki send me that recipe.
My greedy ass aunt.
Nah, figure I'll pop her. Wouldn't expect that. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Have a good night, guys.